Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to Monday Morsels in Barebones Kitchen. Woo! Cheers, y'all. I'm your culinary coach, Harmony. Just remember, if you have bare essentials or bare knowledge, allow me to inspire you to create some amazing shit, yo. That's what I do. I just allow you to take the reins, do your thing, and maybe give you some tips and tricks along the way. That's how I'm rolling these days. All right, so we're going to do some little Asian-inspired cups tonight. I have some little wonton wrappers. They cost me a whopping like $3 at Safeway. You could probably find them cheaper. I'm not going to lie, but they are in the produce section, you guys. Just be aware. These guys do go bad if you don't use them. I learned that lesson the hard way. The very hard way. Went to go grab them and I was like, oh, whoops, my bad, whoops. All right, and then also, on another side note, 1 minute does make a difference. So I had my oven set at 350 and I put them in my little cupcake little thing here. These ones I sprayed on the top, and these ones I did not. They were both in there for 10 minutes, and they're a little crispy to me, a little bit crispy. So these were 9 minutes, and they're still a little crispy. I did check them at 8 minutes, and they were not quite brown enough for what I was looking for. So these ones will do for me. I did spray the pan, and then kind of did a little spray over the top with my my little olive oil spray here. So do whatever makes your soul happy, okay? I would start at 8 minutes and see how you feel about them. And obviously, depending on your oven, you might have to go a little bit longer, but this is what I did. Hello, Christina. Hello, Miss Scale. All right, so I also have my bowl ready to go. I bought some coleslaw mix, like $1.50, you guys, $1.50. I made pork chops last night for dinner, so I took some pork chops and not some pork chops. I took one pork chop, the one pork chop that was left, and I chopped it up into little tiny itty bitty bits, little bite-sized pieces. We're gonna make this little salad dressing quick though. So I always reference recipes when I'm making salad dressing because I'm not going to lie, I'm just not 100% confident in my own abilities for that, okay? So I referenced a few. This is what I came up with. I had some rice vinegar, but not enough. So I substituted the rest of it with my apple cider vinegar. Whatever you have on hand, you guys, is fine. Don't stress the small stuff. So I did 2 tablespoons, okay? So we're going to put that in here, in this little jar. And then 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I actually have some liquid aminos, which basically taste the same. So 2 tablespoons of that. And then 4 tablespoons of sesame oil. Now remember, you guys, sesame oil is a finishing oil. It is not something you want to cook with. It is something that enhances flavor at the end. That's why it makes for a very good salad dressing, okay? So 4 tablespoons of that. And then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. If I can get it together here. Yes, I'm measuring. It's a shocker, right? Ugh, I'm measuring. This makes a vinaigrette. That is why it's separate. See, it's separate because all of your heavy stuff is sinking. And then we're just going to add a little bit of honey. I actually put mine on the stove to warm it up a little bit, so it would be kind of runny. Okay, and I'm just going to dump this in there. And we really want about a tablespoon-ish to start. But it's going to depend on it's going to depend on your jam, okay? It's going to depend on your jam. And again, I have it in my little jar, so I'm just going to put my little reusable lid here. Do you ever get like tons of gifts that come in little jars? You guys save those. Save those jars. Save your lids and the little rings and the little things that go on top. You can't reuse the little things that go on top, but you can still do some shit like this if you don't have the reusable tops. So do it to it, yeah? Just gonna shake it, shake it. Oh, I see that honey in there. Not quite mixed up yet. See how we feel about that. Oh yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. All right. So I'm gonna take my coleslaw mix. Okay. My coleslaw mix. I'm gonna put some of this in my bowl. And of course, this just takes the work out of it for you. You can absolutely buy cabbage and carrots and onions if that's your thing. Absolutely, you can do that. This just comes with the regular green cabbage, red cabbage, and carrots. There's no onions in this mix, which I'm okay with. It is what it is. Okay, so I've got my beautifulness there. I've got my pork chop there. And then I'm just going to dump a little bit of this on top. And then we're going to grab some tongs. And this is a super easy one, you guys. Super easy. We're not going to be on here for long at all. And I know that I realized, okay, let me back up a minute. I did Suck It Up Saturday this weekend, and I realized after I was done with Suck It Up Saturday that I did not press live on Instagram, so my bad. Whoops. And I also said that I was going to upload everything on Sunday, but yep, guess what? I was a lazy ass yesterday. I did not even get out of my pajamas. I went up to Hellmart in my pajamas, don't care, didn't shower, didn't do anything. The most I did was legitimately go to the store and switch out my purses. Thanks, Miss Gail. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so look how pretty that is. If you got some sesame seeds, feel free to throw a few sesame seeds in there to make it even more pretty. If you want to make it like extra crunchy, you could totally take some ramen noodles and crunch that up and make little bite-sized pieces. That would be fun too. But you've already got these little guys. All right, so I'm going to switch some of these out. Why? Because I can. And I want to. Because I wanted to just show you guys the difference in one freaking minute. You see? You see the difference in 1 minute? The difference is huge. That one's kind of dark. We'll go this one. Super, super, uber easy. See, big fat difference. Big fat difference. You see that? Big old difference there. All right. I obviously had an extra one that was a little bit more brown than I wanted it. Not that that's bad. If you totally are okay with it, you guys, I'm totally going to eat these. I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. And then we're just going to put some of this salad in the cups. And it's going to make a great little appetizer, a little bite-sized something. If you're trying to impress mom, this might be your ticket. This might be your ticket. As my friend Dot would say, your ticket out of hell. Might be your ticket out of hell. You could totally throw some shrimp in there if that's your jam. You could absolutely use some. See if I can use my words tonight. You could absolutely use some chicken in there. Again, I just happen to have some pork chops on hand, so that is what I used. You could top it off with a little something besides sesame seeds. Yeah. Ew. Little bite-sized deliciousness. That's what this is. Nice light snack for the awesome weather we're about to have here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm super excited about that. Maybe I'll actually sit in the sun this time, since last time I did not. I sat my happy ass on the couch and watched TV. But it's good. It's good. All right. See? Look at that. I got it all kinds of crazy right there. Just like, bam, whoop, there it is. You could make it extra fancy. You could totally separate it out. It kind of looks like a big old conglomerated mess right now because I was not very particular with how I put them in the cups, but it is what it is, you guys. Mom would be very happy if you actually made a little bit of an effort, right? Or, you know what, if you're like me and I know my 16-year-old kid's not going to do anything for me, I'm making my damn self, okay? Even though I have 2 other children, but one of them lives far away and the other one's mad at me, so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. I do know that I think it's Wednesday the 10th is, it says on my calendar, Mexican Mother's Day. Mother's Day, Mexico. So I'm like, do y'all get 2? I'm excited for you guys if you get 2. That's awesome and amazing and beautiful. I guess if you live in Mexico, you probably just get 1 Mother's Day. But if you live here and you happen to be Mexican, you get 2 Mother's Days. So, Francisco, you better treat your wife twice, asshole. All right. Okay, you guys, that's what I have for you. Thank you for showing up. Y'all keep showing up. So do I. I will get those videos uploaded to YouTube. So I'm sorry, Instagram folks. I will get Suck It Up Saturday uploaded to YouTube. So make sure you follow my YouTube channel. And subscribe and share for the love of. Just share it. Just share it. All right, y'all. I will see you all on Wednesday. I don't know what we're making, but we're going to make something delicious and easy and fun, and I will see you then. Thank you all for showing up. I appreciate it. This was a quick one. I told you it would be. Okay. See you later. Bye.